EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Tennessee Titans.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready. Ken Black. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Down. Yellow, 43.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
A gain there of 20. First down, Detroit.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
52 blue. Red, cycle. Hut.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And
he's in. Amon-Ra, safe foul. Touchdown, Lions. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
It seems across the league, Mike, that there's really two types of teams off the bye. There's the teams that are still on vacation, and it takes them a little while to get back into playing shape. And then there's the teams that come out hot. And I'm not sure anyone really understands how to handle the bye better than others, but for this unit here, that is probably as good as they could have hoped. They had a clear plan, well executed. Now they have the ability for the rest of the game to play with a lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go on the ground with Devin Neal. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback, and when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Returnable from the 17. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Edo blue. Set punt. Yellow, 22. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Black 40.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Palmer. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's close to another first down. But down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready?
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
45. White. Hut, hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one out wide to Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
They'll run with Gibbs. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
60 red.
zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Let's go now. 10 black. Set, go.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
The drive begins with a carry for Neal. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's Ward now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Come on, Cougar 19. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set, hut. 50, green.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off he goes. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the ready.
3rd and 7.
Rail, yellow, let's go. Black 40. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
White, yellow, 22.
Here's Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Lions will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone. For a touchback.
35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Stephanie. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
They'll start out with a run by Neal. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Yellow. Here we go, set. 52 blue. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Set, ready. 50, green.
They hand it to Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Red, 38. Cut.
Back to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Tag. 19.
First down, and here's Neal. Past midfield to the 45. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panthers 6.
Out of the gun, Ward. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll run on first down with Neal. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up second and 8.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
Ready up.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing is Ward. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Devin Neal. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Ready. 45. 1. Ready.
On the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Get up.
A gain of 15 yards.
10 cycles.
That's good for a Lions first down. A gain of 15.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gibbs.
The pass. Complete to Jahmyr Gibbs. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Here comes second and 4.
Ready. 10 black.
Hill looks to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Lions first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
32-yard line.
Ready.
He'll take off again. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
A 7-yard
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Green Jack. Red 38.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Set.
Throwing now from the gun. This one caught at the 4.
Hurry, hurry. Get me to the blaster.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, Shaq. Check out.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now it's Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Handoff here to Neal. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Again, it's Neal. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80!
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 33, yellow.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Has an opening. Past the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go!
On 1st down, Ward. That one's caught. It's Chinwe Duque. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here a give to Neal running right. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at it from behind the scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready! Ready!
On the ground, and here comes Neal. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's another
taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Okay, break. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Hut, hut.
Up the middle, it's Neal. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is caught at the 3. And he's in! Jim Deacon. Touchdown Titans. That is second TD catch of the season. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit.
35. Titans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Shot. Here we go. Set. Red. 30.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This is caught down that right sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions are going to extend their lead.
42. Titans 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick
Here's
off.
McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Down. 60. Go.
Here's Ward. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. It's now go down as an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the give, it's Neal. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver,
Second and 10.
and it'll bring up second down.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. Cowboy. Ready?
They run on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
The Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 9. Oh, looked like he wanted a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Got it.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 10 block. Ready.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Come on. Set. Black 40. Set.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Set. Go.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Yellow. 22.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Hut. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Detroit.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we come. 38. Blue. 32.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set. Hut. 50. Set.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Zach Sealer on the stop. A gain of 4.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Ready.
38-yard line.
33. Yellow.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Hut. Hut.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow. Ready.
They'll give on the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 49, Titans 14. Chase McLaughlin set.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could die.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cavity. Ready, right?
Back to throw is Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Hunt team out, ready to send this one away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set, ready. Flash, hut.
We'll begin with a zone read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Set, go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there,
Down.
I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
The Lions will punt this ball away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Ready.
The drive begins with a carry for Neal. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
That's good.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. And it continued here on this last play.
Third and long.
Tag. Go.
Throwing, Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They're all set to punt this one away as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the double. Ready, ready. 52 blue. Set.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
The 27-yard line. The 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On the ready.
Second down, they need 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Here we
First
go.
and 10 at the 35-yard
50
line.
green. Set.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
At the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Set.
They'll
Ready.
break the huddle. It's
32,
second
yellow.
and 5.
Set. Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Here now, third and 5.
Let's go. Black 40.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.